Hello everyone, I'm Sheldon Barlett Rumor and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. We are back here at PJP in their Culinary Academy to introduce you to some amazing chefs. I have a new best friend. The poor guy did not know he was going to be my new best friend, but he is. How are you, my friend?
I'm good, yourself?
I'm so good, I'm so good. So for all of you out there, the This Is It TV community, why don't you introduce yourself and the name of your business?
Hello, you guys.
Yay.
My name is Noah Ferretia. I'm the owner of Meals for Victory and Performance in Philadelphia. Also short for MVP. It's a personal chef service.
So so good.
So I cook for athletes, other clients, whether it's dinner parties, for intimate dining, for meal planning, meal prepping, all that fun stuff.
All of that fun stuff. It's time for all of us to become an MVP. I'm excited about this, right?
You should be.
I'm excited. Okay, so everybody laughs and knows that I make very few things, but this looks, even though it's well laid out, looks very, very complicated to me. Tell me what we're about to make.
Not at all.
No? Okay, fair enough.
It's a chicken lettuce tacos.
Chicken lettuce tacos. Love that. And then we're going to make that. You're going to hook that up for me?
Of course.
I know. Taquan's mouth is... This is when Taquan says, Sheldon, I don't mind. Whatever. Where do we need to be, PJP? Sign me up. Sign me up. He always knows it's going to be a good shoot day. All right, so let us begin. We can begin, and I'm going to ask you a few questions about your business.
Of course.
How do we start this dish?
So first off, you want to start heating your pans real quick.
Okay, we're going to heat the pans back here.
Right here. You want to heat on medium heat real quick.
Okay, a little
And
medium heat.
So right now you want to wash your romaine lettuce real quick.
Yes, wash it
After
up.
heating it up.
No problem. So we're heating it up. You know, it's all about process. And for me, as he's washing that up, for me, my biggest challenge and my biggest issue is the time and prep time. So timing is the issue, and timing is the key when making anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's okay, things got to heat up. That's why things burn, because you're making other stuff. Well, maybe there's a lot of reasons why things burn, but you're making things and you're trying to organize your timing. But you got a little dance going on here. When he was setting everything up for us, it was he put everything in a proper space, not only displayed it beautifully, but made sure that everything was in its proper order. So I'm excited. Okay, so we got it heating everything up.
Yes, so right now I got some olive oil right here.
Olive oil.
I'm gonna coat the pan real quick.
Coat the pan. See, I think I could handle that. The little coat in the pan. Taquan's like, maybe not. All right.
Nice little coat, you guys.
Yes,
Not too much oil.
I love. Okay, not too much. Love. So fun. And everything is so beautiful and such amazing colors. We were talking about it a little bit earlier. All right, so what's next?
Right, we're just waiting to add the onions in, and after that we're gonna saute it up, get it translucent and soft.
Okay.
So, and after that we'll add garlic as well.
Oh, I love. Okay, so let's talk a little business.
Yes.
Because I love the entrepreneurial spirit, and I celebrate that each and every day on the show.
My mom does.
Right? You know?
My mom does the same way.
Yeah.
She loves it.
And being able to figure that out. So why did you decide that being an independent chef, having your own business, was something that you wanted to do?
Well, because I used to work, my former job was for the Eagles. So
Okay.
I was in their kitchen.
Yes.
I used to be the culinary nutritionist for them.
Okay.
So I was there. Yes, I was there for the whole Super Bowl run. I was right there with the team and everything. I got a ring.
He got a ring.
I didn't bring it today, but I have it at home.
All right.
I'm bringing it next time though.
Next time. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No, next time he's going to bring it.
But I mean, I always love cooking. I mean,
Yes.
I like the nutrition aspect of it, but I love creating nothing out of something.
Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I love it. So making sure that we have, something, a nice palette, right? And then layering that up and you fill in somebody's stomach.
Exactly.
And with some of your clients aren't little people.
Oh, not at all.
They're not little people.
Not
so
at all.
you have cooked for one individual or for a ton of individuals?
Like the whole team.
Yeah.
So I cooked for the whole team before.
Isn't that
Cooked for
exciting?
players in their homes. So my clients were Brandon Graham, Jay Ajayi. I've Carson Wentz a few times.
Yes.
I did his meal prep for a little bit.
How wonderful is that, right? But
everybody's like, oh my God, yeah.
Right,
Like,
but
what does Carson need?
Right. We can't tell you. Next on this.
Bison.
Right, exactly. But I think it's important, right? Being able to hone in on the different tastes that everybody has, right?
Exactly,
And that must be a challenge, but also a challenge that's worth having.
Of course, of
Oh,
course.
I love that.
It makes things interesting, you know.
Yeah. So wonderful. So you worked directly with the athletes, kind of figuring out their meal prep. Let's talk about meal prep. Let's talk about prepping your meal. How important is it for you to be prepared for your week as opposed to winging it?
It just makes things so much easier.
Yeah.
Although it takes a lot of time to do meal prep for the whole week.
Yes.
It makes, once you hit the first day, it makes everything so much easier and smooth. You know, just coming home from a long day at work, food's in the fridge, instead of just gotta cook stuff, you know.
Let's just use that as my excuse as to why I don't cook. It's just a lot of prep. That's a lot of prep, but you are able to kind of really figure that out, not only for your athletes that you work with, but any client that you work with.
Yes.
Being able to figure that out. And that's based on their taste, kind of working with them, figuring out what they like, figuring out what they don't like.
Right.
You talked a little bit about the nutritional piece of it as well. Do you bring that to the table, letting them know what they should be eating or things that should be better for them?
Usually I kind of let them choose because they're adults. They should know. And also too, like I know the dietitian for the team, and he used to pretty much give me a list of what they should be eating.
What they should be eating.
So I don't like try to baby them.
Yes, I love this.
And if they want to try something new, they can let me know. But
I mean, I don't necessarily know if 200 plus pounds, 6'5" plus gentlemen want to be babied in any way whatsoever. So you have to tread lightly and make sure that they have exactly what they need, which I think is good.
The way I look at it is if they're not going to get it from me, they're going to get it from somebody else.
True.
I might as well try my best to accommodate them, and they want to make a change, then we can talk about that.
We could talk about it. So working with them directly I think is super awesome. And then adding flavor to the most basic thing, right?
Of course.
Making sure that that's part of it as well.
Yeah, because one thing is I realize with cooking, one bad experience can ruin someone's perception of food.
Yes.
You know, so someone may not like broccoli.
Yeah.
But it's the way how you make the broccoli. You put seasoning on it, you put the salt, pepper, you put some garlic powder, you put onion powder.
Taquan's like, yes, exactly. Apparently Taquan has a relationship with broccoli that we need to talk about.
Oh wow. You gotta fix that, man.
But it's how it's prepared, right?
Exactly.
And then how it's served and making sure that it's accompanied with other things.
Exactly. We eat with our eyes. So if it doesn't look good, we're not going to eat it. Since we're children, we all understand that food has to look pretty and nice.
It has to look pretty.
And appeal.
We got to talk to Sydney Rachel about eating with her eyes. That's a whole other challenge in and of itself. Look how beautiful.
Trying to get soft and clear.
Pop it over here.
Oh, right here. Wow.
Yes.
On camera.
Right?
All right.
A little back. Pull it back.
A little bit. Oh, there we go. We good?
There we go. This will be our hotspot. This will be our hotspot so we can share it with the This Is It TV audience, which I think is awesome. What's next?
Next, you're going to add your ground chicken.
Oh my gosh, I love. So he's adding the ground chicken. We waited. See, a little patience. See, I can talk in the kitchen, no problem. I can help by just talking in the kitchen, no problem. And I think that that's wonderful. So we added the onion, and in addition to the onion, you added the garlic, and then now you added the chicken, which I think is wonderful.
You want your spatula to break it up, rubber spatula, right here.
Okay, yep. We're going to use the spatula to break it on up, which I love.
And you're going to help me out right here.
I am.
You're going to help me out right here real quick.
All right.
So we're going to season stuff up.
Oh my God.
I know you're going to season it. I know you're going to season it.
Talk to me.
All right.
I know. See?
Salt.
Look at. See, it makes it look so pretty. It makes it look so pretty. Tell me.
Some pepper.
I trust you.
I trust you.
You can trust me?
Yeah. A little high.
A little high.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look good, y'all?
You're welcome. You're welcome. What else we got?
Chipotle powder
right
here.
He'll handle that. See, he's like, Sheldon, you're off the clock. But this is wonderful. Again, it seems so simple though, especially when you map it all out. When you map it all out. Cooking tends to be a little overwhelming to the majority of people, myself included.
Of course.
But
right here, I got cumin for you guys.
Okay. Ooh. And all of these have some nice nutritious properties to them as well.
Yes.
Oh, I love this. This is so wonderful. And you selected the lettuce as opposed to another, kind of wrap or
instead of using a wrap, I feel like if we go no carbs, this is the best way to go no carbs.
Best way to go no carbs.
You know, and also with this recipe I like is you can change it up so many ways. So you can use tortilla shells, you can use lettuce. If you don't want to use ground chicken, use ground turkey. If you don't want to use ground turkey, if you want to go the vegan route, you can go to tofu. You can go chorizo.
Yes.
So many ways. And right here is cayenne pepper.
Amen.
So make sure you add a little bit of it.
Yeah.
Because cayenne's pretty strong.
Yeah.
A little spice.
I love it. Taquan is having a great time just waiting. Just waiting. Comes with his own fork and knife to all of our PJP scenarios. For more information on PJP, log on to pjponline.com. Okay, so we're browning this up, right? Making sure that feels nice and good. Again, working with professional chefs to be able to tell you amazing stories here on This Is It TV. Working with a Chef Noah, who's worked with professional athletes, is a whole other thing. Now, I'm sure that all of their appetites are different.
Yes, they are.
You know, what they're interested in eating, how often. They have to eat a lot, don't they?
A lot.
Professional athletes? That's a lot of meal prep. That is a lot of meal prep.
Especially football players, because there's a lot of protein in the meals.
Yes. Okay, so what is this?
Right here's chicken broth.
Okay.
You want to add it to the meat, so make sure that they don't go dry out.
Oh.
You don't want to dry meat.
I swear. I mean, I can't tell you how with intention that Taquan is paying attention. He might as well be taking notes, my man. Might as well be taking. He's like, yes, chicken broth, yes, okay. No, but it's exciting to be able to do this, to be able to deliver these messages to you, to be able to introduce you to wonderful chefs that are doing wonderful things, creating all of these beautiful culinary creations. It's so wonderful. I'll take all that out of your way. So fun. Okay, so we're browning that up. We're getting that all ready. And so in this journey of entrepreneurship that we talk about, right? In this journey of entrepreneurship where we're really working with, not only independent athlete or not only professional athletes, but independent clients.
Yes.
You have to really be prepared.
Oh yeah, all the time.
All of the time.
You know, when someone asks you for business, they want your business cards, they want your inquiry, like they want how much it costs.
Yes.
So it's kind of being ready on the fly, like
all the time.
this is how much it costs,
Yes.
for the services, so on and so forth. So, and you don't want to keep them waiting because you want that opportunity. You want to make sure you got them at the get point, like that point.
Yeah, at that particular moment.
Exactly.
And it's not necessarily, I wish, again, being an entrepreneur, being a small business owner, it was really solely about just having the talent. Right? One piece of it is, being able to cook, number one, and being able to do that well. But the other piece is the customer service piece. How important is it to make sure that you deliver every single time to your clients?
I mean, it's the audition every time you cook.
Every time.
Audition you don't want that bad experience. Once you get that bad experience, it's hard to get that client back.
Yes.
So you try your best every time, 100%.
Every single time. I think that's amazing advice. Making sure that every single time that you're working with a particular client that you are delivering, regardless of how long you've had that client, or if they're brand new, or even if they've come to you as a friend or even as a favor, it's important for you to make sure that you give them 120%.
Agreed.
We were just commenting when we got here that the layout, right, of what, again, we have a number of different people that come and join us on the show. Everybody has a different twist on how they prepare their various items, but you are meticulous in the way in which you, truly, in the way in which you've displayed all of the ingredients here. Let's talk about organization, right? Okay. Let's talk about being organized, not only in the kitchen, but in business.
Right.
Is it important for you to be organized?
Of course. I mean, it starts in the kitchen. You want to make sure you have everything. You don't want to come, for example, I don't want to come to this site and think, dang, I left the chicken at home, the main item. You can't really finesse that. You can't really
can't finesse that. You can't be like, and we have a lettuce wrap.
It's just, you got to have, that's the main item.
It's the main item, and being organized and getting back to your clients, making sure that you have what they need and what really helps them, I think is going to be awesome. And I think when you're really coming up with what it is that you're looking to present, whether it be on a show or present to your client, are you thinking about ease? Are you thinking about price point? What are some things that come into your mind when you're kind of building a menu for your clients?
Pretty much kind of what would they like? First, I ask them what they want.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the main. I don't give. Hey, here's my idea.
Yeah.
What do you want? I want to make sure I can accommodate you.
Yes.
And also, once I get what they want, I kind of put a twist on it to put my MVP flavors in.
MVP flavor. I mean, I'm excited about the MVP flavor for sure. And I think it's important. It's the level of communication that you have with your client. I think that translates into any business and any opportunity, making sure that you communicate not only what you're thinking in your mind, but being able to pull from them what it is that they would like, which I think is awesome. Now, what are we up to?
Right now, I'm putting some oil in the pan again, and we're going with some corn.
Okay. Again, Taquan. Taquan apparently loves some corn. That's fair. Fair enough. Because these are these the layers, forgive me, that are going inside of the taco?
It's going to be the toppings. You're going to get. So you're going to have your tomato. It's going to be your Southwestern salad.
Oh, so love it. Oh my goodness.
Tomatoes right here, your black beans, your lime, your jalapenos, your avocado.
All right.
Your cheese.
Okay.
All the good stuff.
All of that good stuff. I love it.
Just want to get to the roast on these.
Yeah. This is so good. I'm so excited. And again, this is an easy recipe. Everybody, including Sheldon, can handle it, supposedly. Including Sheldon can handle it. I think it affords you the ability to make it for your family or for yourself, right?
Right.
Because you can do this on a large scale as well, right?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's an easy, simple recipe. So if you don't want the chicken, you want the turkey, go ahead. If you don't want to do that, if you want to go the vegan route, you know, chorizo, tofu.
Yes.
There's a lot of things you can do with this. If you don't like the lettuce, you want to go regular tacos, go ahead. Get your tortilla wrap.
Get your tortilla wrap. Get your tortilla on. We could be able to figure that out. I love that. I love that. So in the array of working with a number of different, look how pretty. How are we feeling about that? Feeling good, Taquan? All right, making sure we get that. Throw it in some salt. Throw it in some pepper. I'm not getting involved. I'm not getting involved in all that. But I think that it's awesome. It's being able to create some really cool, opportunities and some really cool meals for some of your key clients. So now you've worked with an array of different people, right? You have an established business, which I think is wonderful.
Well, it's still a beginning stage. Building. I wish I could say established. Oh man.
But you're making it work, and I think that's wonderful. And I think I think it's good. And I think going out on your own. What was the thought process behind that? Why did you think it was important to go out on your own?
It's better to start young.
Yes.
If you wait, I don't want to be like 29, 30 years old and trying to get into the game.
Listen to him. Look at that baby too. He's looking like a grown man. But yeah, no, it's fair, right? Yeah. You want to be able to step into it right away.
Right.
And be able to establish those relationships. Well, let's talk about the importance of those relationships. Now, you're starting a business, right?
Yeah.
You're starting a business. You were very lucky enough to be able to work with some of the most amazing athletes in the country. Super Bowl champs. I mean, let's be honest.
You can't beat that.
Right, you cannot beat that. So you're coming in off of that. You're coming in off of all of that energy. How important are the relationships that you have with your clients?
It's very important because, they obviously they feel my pockets. I get paid.
Legitimately.
Right. So obviously you want the best relationship possible with your clients.
Absolutely.
So even if they don't need your services, later down the road, they may need you for something.
They might need you.
Or they can refer you to somebody else.
Oh, the importance of the referral, people, just so you understand. I teach personal branding at Temple University, and I always say this to my students every single time. It's really about, your personal brand is really about what people say about you in your absence. What they say about you in your absence is what defines your brand. And the truth of the matter is if you have a proper referral, if you have people that are really interested in not only working with you today, but sharing your services with other people, that's what we pride ourselves on here at This Is It TV. And then I'm sure that that's important to you too.
Exactly.
Yeah, I absolutely love. That corn looks so good. Just with that touch of brown right on the top, it looks perfect. It looks wonderful. Just so we can see it. Awesome. Perfect.
Now
Let's
throw it in there real quick and set aside.
How wonderful.
Set aside right here.
Oh, it looks so great. When we put it on a cool one, right there we go. Figure it out. Oh, yum. Oh, that looks gorgeous. Okay, so what's next?
Next, we're going to wash these.
Okay, feel free. We're going to dance a little bit in this kitchen. I just try to get out of the way. You know what I mean? That's about my contributions. Sheldon, what are you doing in the kitchen? Just getting out of the way. That's what I'm doing.
So get your knife real quick.
Yes.
I got my chef knife over here. The claw method. Keep
that manicure in tight. I know. I hear you. No, it's important. And again, do you see all of the healthy, beautiful color that we've got going on? All of these fresh ingredients, which I think is so wonderful. You definitely have an understanding of the proper nutrition that goes into it and really putting good things into your body. And I think that that's so important. We have a lot of options out there, people. We have a lot of things that we could be eating, or that I ate last night. We have a lot of things that we could be eating. The key is to be able to put amazing things in your body and fuel you, especially if you're dealing with athletes.
Exactly.
What they do, and their bodies are literally the machines in which they work with every single day. The responsibility, no pressure, of your personal chef is going to be key in ensuring that they have the fuel that they need in order to be successful, which I think is wonderful. No pressure again, chef, no pressure in making sure that they have everything that they need. But I'm sure you have to keep up on different things and different trends within the culinary space as well.
Of course, yes.
Yeah.
It's just, usually thanks to social media, it's easier to keep up,
Yes, thank goodness.
Because sometimes, you just get lost in the kitchen and it's just doing the same old stuff. So definitely going out to social media, going to different restaurants helps expand.
Oh, I love that. And we talk about that too within the culinary, not only the culinary experience, but within the entrepreneurial spirit. Making sure that not only are you gifted as you stand today, but you're constantly educating yourself on various things you can do to better yourself and better your craft. You find that you have to constantly be doing that too, right? Upping your game, making sure that you're clear on what the various things that are going on. I love that.
Like you want better than the day before. You want to be better every day.
I want to be better every single day. He's just leaving me with sound bites. I love just leaving me with sound bites. Okay, so in addition to the tomatoes, we're now moving on to the avocado,
so cutting
which
is
so hot right now. I'm not going to say avocado is a trend, but it is trending. Let's be honest, right? And making sure that we're able to figure that out. The key.
So avocado taking the seed out is pretty easy.
We got it. We got it. Be able to figure that out. All right. Whatever. Perfect. So some avocado there. It doesn't look so good. I mean, poor Taquan, just tortured in the process. We're just gonna have to wait, just like everybody else, just like everybody else, to be able to make it work. So again, the corn, the tomato, the avocado, figuring that all out, I think is so great, and being able to really, oops, there you go, being able to really provide a fresh take on just a traditional taco. So now adding it to the lettuce, as opposed to using the taco wrap, as opposed to using the shells, I think affords us the ability to do something really awesome.
Of course.
I love that. I love that. Okay, so we're making sure that we're just one more time.
Yeah, I just want to get it out there.
That looks so good. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And I actually think that I can make this. I actually think that I can handle it.
I know you can make this.
I actually think I can.
This.
I mean, not to oversell, but I think I can make it work.
So
I can make it work.
So right now I'm going to taste the chicken.
Feel free. See? Seeing it a little bit right there, no problem. He's just putting hot food in his mouth, this man. How we feel?
Okay.
All right, feel good? All right, good. I'm feeling good about it. I can't wait to taste it. I can't wait to taste it. Okay, so again, corn, tomatoes, avocado. We have browned the onions, the garlic, and the chicken.
Yes.
Right? Now, what is next?
So right now, get the lime just real quick.
Get the lime. Again, you got to cup that with the fingers. I mean,
the claw method. The
claw. It's called the claw method. I knew that.
Sure you did.
I knew nothing. Absolutely nothing. All right, so we have our lime. What else is next?
All right, so right now we're going to add everything together.
Oh, it's that time.
It's that time.
It's that time. Okay, so we're adding the tomatoes to the corn.
Mm-hmm.
Should we get that out of the way first?
You know what? That
Yeah, and we put everything in there. That's perfect.
So
we're going to marry that. Again, we got the corn, we got the tomato. So, Quan, can you see that, my handsome friend? Move it back just a little bit. How you feel about that? Lean it up just so you can see it. Okay, beautiful.
Black beans.
Black beans. Gotta get that protein in there. Oh, okay, all right. Everybody's involved. Everybody's involved. Everybody's like, okay, now look how pretty. My mom always loves to say that. She loves to be. She wants her food to look pretty as well.
Of course.
You can't really get any more beautiful than that. Look at all that color and texture. I think that's great. Adding the lime to it.
Lime juice.
That looks so good. We're almost there, Taquan. We're almost there.
Jalapeno. So.
Give me a little kick.
A little kick.
Chef, give me a little kick. I ain't scared.
So make sure you want to take the stems out.
Okay, fair enough.
You don't need all of that in the seeds. You want the good stuff, the flesh.
The flesh, it's called. I didn't know. Okay. I didn't know that was called the flesh. Again, we're going to claw that up.
Claw that up. Go.
Oh my God, I do have an amazing job. Thank you so much to our folks at PJP, Culinary Academy. For more information on PJP, log on to pjponline.com.
Nice plug-in.
Yeah, you love that.
I like that.
Right? It's my stuff. It's what I do. It's what I do. But they're so great to us. They allow for us to come here each and every month and introduce our This Is It TV community to amazing chefs that are doing amazing things. And this is amazing. Look how pretty that looks, Taquan. Can you see it? That looks amazing.
So we added our jalapenos, we added our lime juice, we added avocado.
Oh, we didn't. I know. They've been eyeing up that avocado. They've been eyeing that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That alone can just be a salad worth eating. Am I right?
Of course.
Oh my goodness.
Little seasoning.
Please feel free. I love to season things up. I love to be able to season things up. We always want to make sure that there's a little bit of spice. You want to see it? We're gonna pull it up.
Right
See?
here, right here. All right, some cumin too as well.
Talk to me. I mean, see, this is what happens. This is how my crew increases. Shows like this, they're like, oh, I'll sign me up, Joe. Sign me up. There's certain shoots they're like, I'll pass. But the PJP shoots, there's a line around the corner.
It's fine. Why not?
Why not?
You know?
Okay, now the lettuce, right?
So now lettuce. So take off your bad leaves. You don't want these.
We don't want them. You want me to get them out of the way?
Yes, please.
All right. See, you're welcome. See, this is my contribution to the scenario. And I'm done.
So.
Okay, some good ones that are nice and how wonderful.
Yeah, so you can double them up usually.
Okay, fair enough.
That's how I usually do it. I got more.
Oh, you need more? Oh, seriously.
You need more.
Taquan's like, seriously, Sheldon, you're just going to do one for your selfish self. Okay, do one for Taquan, too. There we go.
For everybody.
For everybody. Okay, I'll get one. Everybody gets one. You get
a
taco.
You get a taco.
Everybody here at PJP. I love it. I absolutely love it. I had to. Shout out to Oprah for that one.
All right.
I see you. All right, being a fit. All right, let me know what you're up to. Oh, I love gorgeous. Oop, no worries.
No worries.
All right, we're going to do that. We're going to plate up, and then we're going to show Taquan what it looks like. So you do your thing, and then we'll jump right on in there for the final piece so he can see what it looks like when it's all complete. How beautiful. It's going to be so pretty. And we're going to make sure that we have all of this for social media so all of you are clear on this. So we're getting ready to finish it up. We were making lettuce tacos here today. A combination of lettuce, onion, garlic, chicken, which is wonderful, tomato, avocado, beans, carrots. So good. Did I miss anything? A little bit of lime juice. Right? And again, something so simple that can be displayed so nicely. Again, for those of you that are in the culinary space that I'm in, that aren't necessarily equipped to be doing large-scale dinner parties by themselves, this is impressive. This looks like you have slaved over a stove for countless hours, but meanwhile, we've only been here for a short bunch of minutes. So this is gorgeous. You put the chicken on. Yes. Again, it's that onion, it's the chicken, it's a little bit of garlic on these fresh lettuce leaves, which we see here, which I think is wonderful. We're going to load that up nice and healthy. Again, chef is accustomed to making sure that all of the culinary needs of professional athletes are taken care of. So even for the largest gentleman and or female that is out there working very, very hard as a professional athlete, this looks extremely filling. Okay, so now, in addition to that, what do we got going on?
Add sauce on top real quick.
And this is the pretty. And we're going to scoot it back so Taquan, so you'll be able to see it. Oh, it's perfect. Let's leave it right there. I'm going to scoot it right back. No problem. Taquan, isn't that lovely? I mean, okay. We got a lot of people excited to be able to try this. How gorgeous is this? So super fun. So super pretty. And it's easy. Again, once that prep was done, once you had prepped everything, once you had made sure that you had all the ingredients set aside, it's all about getting organized and being able to provide the most beautiful meal. I think that that's absolutely gorgeous. Are we going to top this off with anything?
Yes, we're going to, I'm going to make a crema real quick.
Oh my God. Oh my God, do you need another bowl? Oh my God, this is gorgeous. For all of you out there that can truly, truly see what we've got going on, it's absolute, it's not done. And to me, I would just take it and eat it. Right, exactly. Everybody's like, are we not? Is it not finished? No, not yet. We have some more going on. We have some more things happening.
Yes, so we got your sour cream right here.
Okay, so we're adding some additional sour cream. You want me to bring that over here, Taquan?
Yes.
Awesome. All right, there, perfect. We're going to leave it here. Okay, cool.
Your lime juice.
Some more lime. Oh, yum. A healthy amount of lime. A healthy amount.
So right here, I got my microplane, and we're going to zest the lime as well. So for some more.
What are we doing? See, this one child gets confused.
Zesting.
Zesting. I love gadgets. I'm sure I have one of those that I've never used. Probably from a wedding registry from 2009. That's probably what I have. That's what I have. Unreal. Okay, fair enough. So we're going to do, even that looks pretty. Good. Awesome. This man can even make sour cream look pretty. I love that. All right, we're going to start one more time. Go ahead.
So right here we got cilantro.
Okay.
We just want the leaves. You don't really want the sprigs.
Okay. Awesome. Love that. Okay, perfect. All right. Let me get it out of the way.
Just a little quick chop.
No problem at all.
You don't want to over chop it because it turns black, so you just want to do a nice.
I didn't know that either. I mean, let's be honest. My culinary knowledge is limited. Let's just assume the majority of things in the kitchen I do not know. But that's okay. That's okay. So don't chop it too fine, or then it becomes black.
Yeah.
It's not as pretty as you want it. Oh my gosh, I love that. Okay, I don't want
good.
Okay, let's scoop it in. Again, pretty sour cream. Here we go. Oh my gosh, it's lovely. All right. Awesome. We had one more spoon over there, so feel free to do what you gotta do.
So mix it up real quick.
Oh, it smells so good. Cilantro makes everything better, I feel like. It just gives you that authentic space that I think is just yum, yum, yum.
And also, too, we add more lime juice.
Okay.
So,
love that.
Kind of want to loosen this up.
Yeah. I love that. Oh, that looks... it smells so good. It smells so good. Yum, yum, yum.
As well as cumin.
Oh.
Some more cumin.
I mean, this man spices things up. I love that. Just spicing it up. I love that. Okay, great. So so what do we call this?
A crema.
A crema. Love that. Love that. Okay, great. Love, love. And are we drizzling?
We're just gonna dollop it.
Dollop. dollop. See?
Or
I'm learning. The glossary for today's episode will be provided online, just so everyone has a clear understanding as to what everything is. I love that. Look how pretty that is. That looks good. That looks so good. I'm teasing because I'm giggling because the crew is just eyeballing, and it's funny because they start further away from the set, and then as we continue to cook, they get closer and closer and closer and closer to what we've got going on.
Also, don't forget cheese.
Oh, you can't forget cheese. You can't forget the cheese. You cannot forget the cheese. How amazing does this look? How amazing does this look? And as we begin to, what is this?
Edible flowers, so come right there.
For the people. Look at that. How pretty is that? That is gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. We had an amazing time with you today. You were able to teach me things that I did not know. I want you to be able to share with the This Is It TV family out there where they can get in touch with you if they need your services or they just want to follow, fan, and like you and learn more about what it is that you offer. Where would they get that information?
Well, yeah, you can find me on Instagram, Chef Arnold the Real MVP. So it'll be Chef Arnold _ the Real MVP.
Oh, I love that. I love it. I love it.
I don't have a website as of yet. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. So when I come back, I'll definitely have it by then.
And I love that. And did you hear him?
That means if you want me back.
That means he's coming back. And we're so excited about it. We are so anxious to, stuff our faces. So we are going to let all of you go. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of This Is It TV here at the PJP Culinary Academy. For more information on PJP, log on to pjponline.com. We'll see you soon for more This Is It TV.